wanna take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time.
Hey guys, let me see if my mic is working. Okay, my mic is working. Guys, for the past how many days I've not been vlogging because number one, I'm so tired, I'm exhausted. I've been doing like some other things in the house, just trying to make sure that I'm grounded and I'm not overworking or overburning myself out, because it's been crazy this last couple of days. Yesterday we were supposed to go and do some shopping for the house because there's literally no food in the house, but we ended up not going because we were really tired and we just ate, baited, and just slept off. Now, today that we want to go out, it's literally raining outside and we need to go to like 3 different places. I need to go to IKEA. I need to exchange the blinds that we bought because 2 of those blinds are not the size of the rooms. Anne's room doesn't have any curtain right now. The other room, the extra room, doesn't have a curtain, and we just can't keep living like this. I bought blinds for those 2 rooms. However, I think it's time we just switch to buying curtains. We just buy the curtains, the curtain rods, fix it, and we're fine. When it comes to like the blinds, you have to measure and all that stuff. And right now, I'm not even in the headspace to do that. I'm tired. I can't even do that. I tried, but I can't do that anymore. So we're going to go exchange those rods, those blinds for curtains. If you really want to do blinds in your house, you can get an expert to come in, take measurements, go make the blinds and bring it. But I'm not in the mood for that. I'm not in the mood for a lot of things this period. So we're like, okay, let's just use the curtains for every room. We have a small window here by the kitchen that we wanted to put blinds on. And right now we're like, you know what? No blinds anywhere. It's fine if that window is open because the window is actually really small. We can also just do like a frosted glass treatment on it, which you can easily get from Amazon and just put on the window and will be completely fine. So we're going to do that for this window here. We are no longer doing any blinds or curtains for that area. And then upstairs, literally only curtains. Another thing that we need to do is to get office supplies. We need an office table, office chair for the office. My husband has to do his own setup because I have to take his former setup now. So we have to arrange that and fix that place up. And one of the other reasons is that this office is one of the places that people would see once they walk into the house, and it's literally a mess. It has so many different things in it, and it's time to clear that up. Before we left our former house, our former apartment, we did not go food shopping for like a month or like a month and 2 weeks. We just ate down the entire house. And right now, the entire house is empty. I don't have eggs. Like, if I make eggs today, we won't have eggs for tomorrow. No eggs, no juices, no breads, no croissants, nothing. Like, the house is literally empty. The only person that has food in this house is Annette. Annette is the only person that has food in this house. Me and my husband, we have no food. We have nothing to eat. So we are going to go and try and get some food today from Costco. I also want to go to Freestone to get some food stuff like tomatoes, peppers, tatache, that's the shepherd peppers. However, I got to know this morning that Freestone is out of shepherd peppers for now. However, Cross Market, is it Cross Market or something? I'll write the name here for you guys if I'm wrong. But that place is in Southeast and they have shepherd peppers. So since we're going to IKEA today, I'm like, okay, let's quickly go down to that place. I think, is it Cross Mill? It's not Cross Iron Mill. It's Crossroads. Yeah, I think it's Crossroads. Yeah, Crossroads Market. So they have shepherd peppers. So since we're going to IKEA, I'm like, let's just go to Crossroads Market at once and get the shepherd peppers and possibly get tomatoes if they are cheap. I'm looking for tomatoes for $10 a box. So I'm looking for cheap tomatoes, like $10 a box type thing. So I'm trying to see if I'll get it. If I get it at where we're going to right now, then that should be fine. What else do I really want to get? I think that's just that. Those are the things I want to get. I'm waiting for my food. I want to eat rice. I want to eat rice and stew. And then I made some puff puff the other day. So we're also going to finish up that puff puff. Recipes that I've not shared. Recipes that I've not shared with you guys. Recipes that I've not shared with you guys. My puff puff, my first puff puff was, hey, the stew is ready. Jeez. I'm not going to lie, this is like my second time. This was my second time making puff puff, and the first one was a literal disaster. I mean, I'm talking about, it was not like pancakes, but it was just so shapeless. It had everything, but it was just so shapeless when it hit the oil. And that was because I did not know the technique of putting the dough into the oil. I was doing it like this. I know people usually do like this, but however, this way is better. So you just squeeze this way and use this your thumb to cut it or something. And so this one, the shape is better now. Let me show you guys. I would have showed you guys the first one though. Look at it. See the puff puff. Very nice rounded shape. The first one didn't have this shape. It wasn't round like this, and it wasn't like, so it wasn't nice to me. It didn't feel like the real thing. So if you want a recipe, let me know. I wish there are even thousands of puff puff recipes on the internet. I don't need to make an extra one. Let me reset. How many minutes do you usually do the puff puff for? 2 minutes? Huh? A minute is okay, okay. 1 minute, start. Yeah, so, yeah, it's frozen actually. So, there are like a lot of puff puff recipes on internet. I don't know if sharing my own will make a difference. However, for a puff puff beginner, if you're a beginner, like you're trying to make puff puff like for the first time, I might have some useful tips for you because I'm also a beginner in all these things. Also, meat pies. I recently started making meat pies too. So I guess I'm going to just share like my tips, for a beginner. My meat pies, the first one I actually did was better than the second batch that I did for some reason. The shape, it would have the taste, it would have everything. The shape, like the aesthetic of it is so ugly. I think I showed you guys the one I did when I went to Edmonton. You can see that it's there, but the aesthetics is just off. So maybe I'll share this baking recipes from a beginner's perspective. We're going to make mistakes, we're going to correct them. At the end of the day, they're going to taste nice, they're going to look nice. However, they may look a little rustic. They might not look like the professional ones. They might look a little rustic, homemade and everything. But we'll learn together. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. Oh, it's so nice and soft. It's so good. Spicy puff puff. Despite the rain, we made it to IKEA first, and then we almost did not get to Costco, but we took the wrong route. We took a different route from what Google Map was showing us. We took a familiar route, and then we ended up like almost going past Costco. So my husband was like, let's just go in. We're already here. I'm like, okay, let's go in, because we are both tired from shopping at IKEA. If you know how shopping at IKEA is, you would take pictures of the items that you want, then you go down to the warehouse and carry these heavy boxes onto the trolley. I think we even forgot something like a cutting rod that we bought already, but that can be sorted. We can get it maybe tomorrow or something. We weren't able to make it to the Crossroads Market today because Crossroads Market actually closes at 5, and the time, as I time we're leaving IKEA, it was already like 4:40. So we're like, even if we make it there, they close by 5. We don't want to actually like risk getting there and they've already closed, when we can just go home or do something else with our time. I got these towels. I like these towels because if I decide to remove the hanging bar in the bathroom, oh my goodness, you can't do this, Annette. Okay, get down. Okay, so if I decide to remove the towel bar in my bathroom and just hang it like this towel already comes with like something to use to hang it. So I got 2. These are like for the visitors bathroom though. I got the curtain for Annette's room. These are like blackout curtains. And then I got these ones for the second room. So I have like enough curtains for the entire house now. Let me tell you guys. So IKEA's curtains, they come in 2s. However, the panels are really, really small. So if you want a fuller look, you have to buy more. So you have to buy, although there are 2 in a pack, you might think, okay, it's okay for like either side. It's not. You have to buy 2 packs so that you can have a fuller look if that's what you're going for. So we bought the curtain, like the ends of the curtain, those decor things that are like at the ends of the curtain. I don't have much to say. Yeah, so the office table, the office chair, we got those 2, but those are too heavy and too large for me to bring on this table to start showing you guys. So I can't do that now. However, I will show you guys when we're setting up the office. Nothing too serious. It's just a table or a chair, and I don't know, nothing too serious. Anyway, so from Costco, our quick run to Costco, I always get this chicken, rotisserie chicken. I'm going to eat it tonight. Brioche bread. This is the closest thing to agege bread that they have in Costco. It's very, very nice. I think I've showed you guys this thing before. And we always get croissants. Those who know, who have been on this channel for a long time, know that we always get croissants from Costco. Bananas, avocados. Falling in love with avocados. It's so delicious. Oil. Got some oil. I got some onions. These are the ones that are in season now. These yellow onions. The red ones were in season like a couple of months ago. And I think I bought a really big bag, but it's finished. And I have a little in the pantry, but we just bought this one to add up our stock. This is some ginger. The thing is that when things like ginger and garlic are in stock, I like to buy them in bags and then I cut them up, wash them up and put them in the freezer so that whenever I need them, I'll just bring it out and use. I did the same for my garlic. I have like 3 packs of garlic like already cleaned and washed in the freezer. So I'm going to do the same for this ginger and clean it and just put it in the freezer. The thing is that if you leave it out, it's going to get bad. It's going to get really dry, especially ginger. It gets really dry and you really can't use it anymore. So the best thing is if you get it in bulk like this, you clean, wash, and then you put in the freezer. It will be fine for you to use anytime you want. Annette's food. We always buy Annette's food at Costco. I got these prawns. These are like tiger prawns. I used to buy the smaller ones before. However, I saw these big tiger prawns, and the bigger the prawns, the more the flavor. So I decided to pick this one and try it and see how it is, if that's what we'll be buying now instead of these tiny, tiny ones. Orange juice, a pack of 2, some peppers. I don't want to buy too much of the peppers because if I don't use them early enough, they get bad. I use them like frequently. However, today I'm like, no. And again, we're really tired today. We were just tired. We were like, let's just pick the things that would make us feel like there's food in the house. We got some beef. I always use this beef for suya, most especially. It's perfect for suya. So I always use it for suya. I use it for like beef noodles, like very easy to cook and tastes very nice if you season it properly. I got some chicken drumsticks, something we can quickly cook and eat. Some eggs. Yeah, the eggs. And then the last thing I bought from Costco, let me look around. I hope I'm not forgetting. Okay, yeah. So this is the last thing I got from Costco. I wanted to talk about this last because this is a compostable bin liner. Before we got our house, we didn't know that there was something like getting a compostable bin liner and all that. We used to sort out our refuse. Do we weren't really like big on sorting out our refuse, because by the time you get to where you want to dump it, you don't even know which bin is what in our apartment. So when we got here, we found out that you have to like sort your garbage, sort your recyclables, your kitchen waste, and then the other forms of garbage. Like there are three ways to sort them out. And then for the kitchen waste, you don't just use the regular black garbage bag. You have to use a compostable garbage bag. To be honest, I did not know. I didn't know. I'm not going to even lie. I did not know. So the first time we did it, we felt like, oh, we can just throw the garbage into the kitchen one into the kitchen one, right? Wrong. When they delivered our garbage bags, our garbage cans, the big ones that are usually outside, I didn't open it all. I was like, oh, they delivered and that was it. And so today I wanted to go throw kitchen garbage into where kitchen garbage is supposed to be outside. I opened this garbage box and I saw, let me show you. And then I saw this bin inside given to us by the city of Calgary. This whole bin. And then inside the bin, there are like instructions. And then I found out that you have to actually use this compostable bin, this compostable nylon or liners. These ones are compostable. You have to use them to now package your trash, your kitchen waste, before putting it in the green bin outside. I didn't know that. Why didn't anybody tell me? So I had to now bring the garbage and we had to start like arranging it and everything. It was just so crazy. And then they only gave us this, and these are going to like finish very soon. So we had to pick this up at Costco. Let me open it and see the size of it, because for my kitchen garbage, there's just so much content that just lying. Oh, so this is the type we bought. So it's just the type that City of Calgary gave us, though. This is the type that City of Calgary gave us. This type we bought. So we bought almost the same like stuff. The reason I bought these bigger ones is because in my kitchen, I am not using this bin that the City of Calgary gave to us, like this small one. I feel like it's too small. This one is too small. So this is the one I'm using. And this is a bigger like bin. So this is a bigger bin. So that's why I bought the bigger size of. Don't worry, it's empty. Don't think about, oh, there's garbage beside the food. We threw our garbage out yesterday, so it's empty. Anyway, this is the bin I use. So that's why I bought the bigger liner. These are all the things I got from Costco and IKEA. We'll go to the markets like tomorrow, possibly. We have to go because we've forgotten something in IKEA now. So we definitely have to go there tomorrow. Yeah, so when I come back from Cross-Iron Market or God, I always forget this place. Crossroad Market. I've never been there before. I think that's why I keep forgetting the name of the place. So when we go to Crossroads Market, I will show you the stuff I would get from Crossroad Market and how much I got them. For these ones, they're just regular stuff. Forget about how much I got them.